hands going up. Okay, well, we're gonna go live now. Okay, so question again. Hello world, we are in conversation with some of the cricketers from Houston and Dallas who will be participating in the HYPL 2023 Fall Edition. We have the captains of teams here. We have some players as well. And we're going to talk about the game in general, what's their strategy is, real quick conversation, insight into these brilliant minds on what they're strategizing as the tournament comes around. If you are not being asked a question, you can be on mute. Okay, so on the screen you have these bunch of young energetic faces. My question to them was, how many of you started playing cricket with tape tennis ball? And I saw a few names going up, right? Let's start with Shreyas here. Shreyas, how is tape tennis ball different, and what's the positives, negatives? What do you miss about tape tennis ball cricket?
Tape, like playing with the tape ball was just like, I don't know, it was more fun. Like, I mean, it was obviously like easier, but it was just, I don't know, it was a good way to like start cricket, playing with tape.
Okay. It was more fun, right? It was
no, I mean, yeah. They're
yeah, okay. Angus?
When you had the tape tennis ball, I feel like there was much less pressure on you, so it's much more fun.
That's a great point. It's much less pressure. Good point. Yeah, what else?
And also it felt much more fun rather than the competitive nature that you can get sometimes, and obviously in this tournament.
Great. And how many years ago did you play your first tape tennis ball? I remember seeing you play, but I'm too old to remember how long ago that was.
I think it was about 5-6 years ago.
5-6 years ago. Same with you, Shreyas. Rishil, how about you? When was your first tape tennis ball game?
Like 5 years ago.
5 years ago. And what do you miss, or what's different? Tape tennis ball and hardball.
You have no pressure and you could just swing your bat around.
You can just swing your excellent point. So if you guys were to be given a chance to play fun cricket, would you all come together and play some tape ball games just for fun? Yeah, I see a lot of nodding going on. So here's my first homework for you guys. First homework of the day: as cricket players and as future USA cricket stars, go into your schools, get your friends out, get a tape tennis ball and a bat, and tell them, hey, let's have fun with cricket. And not the desi kids, not the cricket playing kids who don't know anything about cricket. Get people over saying, this is a fun game. This is how I started playing cricket, and this is how me and my friends would love to enjoy the game. So each one of you, if you can focus on bringing, hey, 5 friends, let's get on somewhere, the running track on the school field, or wherever you can, get a bat, get a few tape tennis balls, get people introduced to the game. You are playing the game, but you also have a responsibility of spreading it to everybody else that you come in touch with. Is that something you guys can do? Fair amount? Yeah, good homework. Okay, so the HYPL meeting is starting on a very positive note. Thank you so much. We have with us today the 4 HYPL franchisees, the Texas Skywalkers, captained by none other than Aryan Satish, under 19 USA cricket player calling in from Canada. Aryan, thank you for joining us. I know you can't answer much about USA cricket, but how's the feeling to go play from playing at Katie Hockley with tape tennis ball to playing for the USA in Canada?
Hey everyone, it's a great feeling. Playing here in Canada, the grounds here are so nice, and coming from Katie Hockley, everyone here is just so nice, and they really help my cricketing here, and yeah.
Okay, and you had a good performance last game, 3 wickets. Keep it going. You're making Houston proud.
Yeah, thank you.
So coming to HYPL, this is the first time you're captaining an HYPL team, right?
No, I've captained before.
Okay. You captained before. So what is it? What makes a good captain? Let's put it that way. And I think that's coming to all the quick captains. You might better start preparing that answer. What makes a good captain?
I think leadership and the ability to make plans that everyone can succeed to, set specific goals for specific players so they can get within their comfort zone and playing zone so they can perform at what they need to do. And
With
making the
yeah, go on. Sorry.
and make everyone work as a team so we can then go for the trophy.
Okay. So with the HYPL team that you have been given right now, with the Texas Skywalkers team, what is your first goal when you meet all the players together? What's the first thing you're going to tell them?
To work as a unit, field hard, play hard.
Feel hard, play hard. Okay, that's a good one. Let's move to Vihan Mehta. Vihan, is this your first time captaining in HYPL?
Yes, this is. I'm very excited.
But you have been a captain in other teams before, right?
Yeah, many times.
So what makes a good captain?
I think what makes a good captain is just understanding every single player and where they're comfortable, and sort of just gluing the team together. And alongside, obviously, everyone wants to be competitive, but also having fun while they're doing, and no one should feel left out while doing that. And yeah, just play hard and always go for the team first.
Great, good point. No one should feel left out. Excellent, because you're playing with 11, you have 13 or 14 on the squad. Not everybody's going to play every game, but hey, that's a good point. With this HYPL, again, same question as I asked Aryan. What is the first thing you're going to tell the team when you meet them?
First thing I'm going to tell, I mean, this is a pretty big tournament, so I think everyone's going to be really, a bit tense here and there. So first thing I'm going to tell is, to have fun, and to voice, if something they feel like is not going wrong, then it's a team decision. It's not just the captain or the coach. So I'd say play as a unit and voice your opinions.
Okay, and when you captained other teams, what has worked for you? Like what do you think? You end of the game, you sit down and think, okay, this is what I did well, but this is what I didn't do well.
I mean, it's all the little things coming together, like field placement, what bowler is comfortable, what field, who's comfortable batting where, fielding where. If somebody's not confident, if you tell them to go and slog out of nowhere and they're like, that's not my game. So understand everyone's game.
Good point. Thank you. That's Vihan Mehta, TCC Kings captain. Good luck to you. Darshan is here for KT Raiders and Siddharth Saladi couldn't make it. We'll first go to Shreyas and ask why his brother couldn't make it. Shreyas, where's your brother?
He's at work right now, I think.
He is at work. Where does he go to work?
There's like some tutoring center. I don't know.
Oh, a brilliant kid making more kids brilliant. That's a good job. Thank you. Thank you, Shreyas, for telling on your brother. I tell him that you ratted him out. Darshan, HYPL, you've been playing this tournament for a while. In Sidhu's absence, tell me, what you captain teams too? So what do you think makes a good captain?
I think like to be a good captain, you need like a strong leader, and then you need like back your team, even when like things are low. Just like back your players and tell them to express themselves. Okay,
and any interesting examples from the past that you suddenly thought about it on the field and a change worked? You were up against something tough and you brought in a change or changed the field placement and things worked out?
Yeah, like sometimes a bowler would have like a rough day, like his opening spell. But then like when I brought him back, he would like do good, like pick up wickets and back end.
Okay, that's good. So are you the vice captain for the KT Raiders?
Yeah.
Okay, so that interesting point. What is a vice captain's role then? How do you see yourself? You got a very good leader in Sidhu, and you are his deputy. When you are in a vice captain role, how do you work with the captain to make sure that the team does what it needs to do?
I think I just need to like support the captain and just back him on his decisions. And if he needs any help, like he'll come to me, or like I'll just like give him some advice. But overall, I think he's the one running the game.
Okay, but if you see, let's say there are only 3 fielders inside the circle and the bowler is about to bowl and you notice it, the captain doesn't, is that something that you're gonna push to him, saying, "Hey, you're missing this fielder here"?
Yeah, I would tell him that.
Okay, so you would intervene if you see the captain making an error.
Yeah.
Okay, would you disagree with the cap?
I wouldn't like disagree. I just give my opinions, but at the end of the day, it's his decision.
It's his decision. Okay, good call. Thank you, Darshan. We don't have Rit on the line yet. Is Rit here now? Anybody from the Texas Legends team? Okay, now not hearing anyone. Okay, for the rest of you, you heard the captains talk about good leadership. What, in your opinion, is good leadership? These are the non-captains. What do you look for in a captain? Anyone can unmute and express themselves. I pick on people. Okay, well done. Well done. What team are you on?
I'm on the Super Kings.
On the Super Kings. So you have Vihan as your captain. Vihan's from Dallas, right, Vihan?
Yes.
Okay, and well done. You're from Houston. I'm not sure if you guys have played games together. You might have played against each other, or so what do you expect from your captain? Now you are in a position where the captain doesn't know you. So how do you introduce, and what are you planning to do on day one when you meet Vihan, saying, okay, Vihan, I'm here. What does the conversation look like?
I think he's in a different age category. I'm not sure.
Oh, he is? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's a junior senior. Okay. So Vardhan, you are captaining any team?
Yeah, I'm captaining the Houston Super Kings and the junior
Okay, my bad. I wasn't around. So the junior team, here's where the junior team gets interesting. On the senior team, it's fine, players are independent and by themselves. But on junior teams, there is an X factor called the parent. And there are expectations from the parents versus expectations from the kids. As a captain of a junior team, where do you think should the parents be in terms of, hey, don't get involved, get involved? What do you expect from parents more than players?
Me personally, I think the parents are like a big role, especially in the junior category, because when the players hear their parents cheering, they always get that little bit of motivation that, my parents are there, they're cheering for me. They expect me to do good. I need to do good.
But should they be taking a parental pressure?
I mean, the parents are always there for motivation. I personally never really feel it as pressure when the parents there motivating their kid, cheering them on.
Sure. Okay. Rohan, what team are you captaining?
I'm captaining the Power Stars for junior.
The Power Stars junior. Okay. So same question as the senior guys. What do you think makes a good captain?
I think someone that carries the team from the front and can inspire everyone to do their best.
Okay. That's a good point. You captained teams in the past. So what has worked for you?
I think leading by example is pretty good because once you show everyone that you can do it, you can inspire everyone else to do it like that.
So you want to lead from the front. Good job. Thank you, Rohan. That's Power Stars junior team. We have Laksh Varti with us. Laksh, tell us, what team are you captaining?
I'm the captain of the A Sports junior team.
And you are from Dallas?
Yeah, I'm from Dallas.
Okay. And you have some kids in AA Sports team who are from Houston as well, right? Or is it all a Dallas team?
It's mainly Dallas, 90%.
Mainly Dallas, but you might have. So what do you think is a good captain, and what works for you?
In my opinion, a good captain knows all the players' roles and puts them in the best position to do what they do best.
So with your team, are you comfortable? Do you know what roles they play? And
yeah, I know everyone on the team.
You know everybody on the team. That's great. Excellent. Rishil, what team are you captaining?
I'm the vice captain of Power Stars.
You are the vice captain of Power Stars. So what's your best advice to the captain?
I would just say just like support the players, and I'd just like if he needs help, I could just be there.
Okay, excellent deputy there for the Power Stars. Shreyas, what team are you captaining?
Texas Legends for junior.
Texas Legends for junior. And first time captaining an HYPL team?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and any nervousness?
No, not really. I mean, it's just
No.
yeah.
You are an experienced captain. Have you captained other teams before?
I mean, a little bit, but not really. Not too much.
What's a little bit of captaincy? Like
NWCC for like 6
3
games.
overs? Okay, NWCC for 6 games is a big responsibility. So what do you think makes a good captain?
I think just like keeping everyone in the game, like on the field, like
Okay.
keeping the energy levels high. And then,
Okay.
Mhm.
Great. Okay, Ajay, who's this on Ajay's phone? I'm sorry, I couldn't see your name.
Me?
Yes.
I'm Ajay from captaining TCC Kings Junior.
Oh, okay. You are Ajay. I thought you were on your dad's phone or something. Okay, Ajay. So tell us about yourself. You're from Dallas as well?
Yeah, I'm from Dallas.
Okay. And have you captained? Yeah, you obviously captained teams before. That's why you are an HYPL captain. But what has worked for you as a captain?
Just knowing all my players, knowing where they belong, like making sure they're comfortable, because you don't want your players to be uncomfortable while playing. And making sure the energy levels are high on the field.
Energy levels are high. Good. Keeping the morale up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ajay. And we have Angus. I think Angus, what team are you captaining?
I'm captaining the Texas Skywalkers junior team.
So you are on the Star Wars team. Are you playing on a different planet?
No.
No, that's just a joke. Don't worry about it. So what do you think makes a good captain?
I think to create an environment that helps everyone and is a relaxed environment so they don't feel as much pressure to perform. And so to play fearless cricket.
To play fearless cricket. Excellent. So the tournament starts this weekend, right? It's going to be hot. You guys are no strangers to playing in the heat, but it's going to be hot. It's going to be competitive. As for the senior captains, all the senior captains, you can unmute your mic at the same time. I don't need to go individually on one-on-one. So Aryan and Vihan and Darshan, you guys can unmute. So for you guys, what is the strategy, especially senior? Is going to be a lot more competitive. You guys are seasoned cricketers, almost to the level where you're knocking on the national door. Let's start with Vihan. What is going to be your strategy going forward? Aryan, you can unmute as well. We'll go a quick round of where are you going to compete, or what's your strategy going in? Bat first, bowl first, open with a spin bowler. You don't have to reveal all your secrets, but some of them are fine.
I mean, I think there's no such proper just one lineup that's gonna win us every game. Sometimes you have to take different chances, send somebody else up the order, see how they do. So I think it's more situation based than how you plan strategies. You go there, you feel how it is. But I know most of my players, so I think I have an idea where they're comfortable and how we can either help put up a big score or conserve it, defend it in the end.
Great. Darshan, what are the thoughts? Day 1, 2 games.
I think it's more on like based on the conditions, like the pitch, like the outfield and like the wind, more than just like having a plan the day before. It's better to come up while like warming up or like in the morning. And with that, we could like make a plan.
Are you going to advise people to hydrate before the game, 24 hours before, drink a lot of water? Aryan? It's okay if you don't have strategy for the tournament because you're still playing U19, but
we'll just assess it as we get there. We'll see how the pitch is and everything for toss. But the main thing is just bowling to our fields, bowling correct lines and lengths, and fielding well. And then batting We just take singles, doubles, punish the bad ball, and we'll be fine.
You think your team will open with a leg spinner bowling the first over?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, that's a strategy, right? So again, we talked about leadership, and one of the most important part of leadership is delegation, which means handing some of the responsibility to somebody else without looking over their shoulders, right? So hope you find people who you can delegate, say your responsibility to fix this or that. Junior captains, can you unmute your mics as well? And well, let's start from Shreyas. First day, what's your strategy?
I think just going out there and just trying your best to win the game. Like there's no real strategy going.
Win the
like,
toss, bat first, bowl first.
I mean, it just depends. Depends on the pitch, like who we're playing.
There's not going to be any moisture. Let's put it that way. Okay, this weekend there's no moisture. It's a dry wicket, so it's turf. So
yeah, it just depends though. Like
it depends. Okay, you don't want to give your strategy. It's like I'm going to keep this a secret. Angus?
I think you got to assess the conditions when you're there, whether it's cloudy, sunny, and what the pitch looks like and how it feels. So you can't really come in with a strategy too far before the game if you haven't seen the pitch.
All right. Okay. Okay. So you're going to take a car key and do the key test on the turf?
No, I think I'll just use my hand, see how hard it is,
see how,
green,
okay.
stuff like that.
Okay, honestly, I've only seen that happen on TV and people put the key in and figure out how dry the wicket is, but something to think about. Walden?
Yeah, so I think just the day of, you can really tell what your strategy is going to be because there are a lot of other factors like the weather, the pitch, the outfield, and what your players are for the day. So at this moment, it's just mainly getting all your players, ready for the game, having everyone energized and ready to play their best.
Great, thank you. Laksh?
Our team strategy is just to win the game.
Okay, just go in and win the game. That's that simple. Like, hey, what do you want to do? Win. That end of the statement, right? Good going. We have Rit Hinge joining us. Rit just joined in. I believe he was at practice. Rit Hinge, captain of Texas Legends. Rit, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay, there you go. This was one of the first kids I saw playing tape ball many years ago, and we opened the discussion today on, while you were not here, who started playing tape ball first and what do you miss? So that's a question I'm going to ask you.
So when did I start playing tape ball?
Yes.
I think, okay, so I started playing tape ball. Actually, my first team was SLICC. I think I started playing, around 7, 8 years ago. I started playing tape ball. And, my dad just, we didn't really know there was cricket in Houston. And then, he found me a tape ball team and then I started playing tape ball. And then over time, leather ball got introduced and then that's how I started playing.
So what do you miss out of tape ball?
I think I miss, honestly, for every game, all the parents used to be there. I mean, even though, it was like what, under 11 and stuff, there was lots of energy. It was really competitive. I really miss that. And, all the parents watching and, waiting the whole week in school for that one game over the weekend. I really miss that. That's what
you all used to wait for 1 10-over game. That was the high point of the entire week.
Yes.
You think once in a while you all should come back and play tape ball just for the fun sake of it?
I would love to. I always tell my teammates, I miss those days where we used to play tape ball, no pressure, anything, just come out and play it. So I really do.
Just for fun. We used to have the parent who brought chai and samosa. Their kid was the captain and batted first. So, there's no pressure winning that. Yeah. So great. Oh, we also talked to all your other captains, other teams about the strategy going in. So what has worked for you as a captain? And you captained some HYPL games in the past. So I think amongst these seniors, you're the most experienced HYPL player without looking at the stats or data.
Yeah. So I think for me, what's most important is, it's not that long of a tournament. It's only 2 weeks, right? So I think what's important is really gelling as a team, in the whatever practice sessions you get before the tournament or even during the tournament, finding that chemistry between your players. I think that's what's important, and just discipline. I think the real game starts as soon as you enter the ground. Before you enter the ground, what your mindset is. All the players, the one goal is to win. Just playing as a team, and just getting to know your players, knowing like their weaknesses, their strong points. I think if you know your team well, then when the game's going on, everything runs smoothly.
Sure. So I'll start the last word with you, but everybody you can unmute. Everybody can unmute at this point in time. Just unmute. I'm not going to take much time away. You got homework, school's on tomorrow. So Rit, going with you. Any warnings to the other teams in the tournament? What should we watch out for?
No. Watch. I mean, I've played HLPL now for like 4 or 5 seasons now, and I've the most I've been is runners up. So this is my last season playing HLPL, and I really want to win this. So watch. I'm coming for you.
Watch out. Rit's looking to win. Aryan, what do you want to tell him?
We will see who wins on the cricket pitch.
There you go. From the national duty, ladies and gentlemen, that's Aryan Satish. Vihan?
I think Rit might have to go another season without the cup.
Oh, man. Oh, ouch. Okay. That's a good one. Okay, Darshan?
I'll see you at the wicket.
I see you at the wicket. He's not clearing anything there. Juniors, start with Angus, and the vice captains too. Chime in, please.
What's the question?
What's the question? What do you want to tell the other teams in the tournament?
Well, we're coming for you, so be scared.
Be scared. Okay, it's Halloween already. Vishil?
See you on the wicket.
See you on the wicket, of course. Ajay?
You.
We're here to win.
You're here to win. Look in the camera. Be confident. If you're threatening someone, you better look at them. Okay, you can't look down and say, "Oh, I'll see you on the wicket." It doesn't make sense. Look in the camera. Speak firmly. Mean it. Okay. Let's. Rohan, did you go?
Yeah, I did.
You did. Okay. Vardhan?
Our only goal is to come out and win, so everyone needs to watch out.
Okay, that's a warning from Vardhan. Shreyas?
I think it'll be pretty light, with the other teams. So yeah, I think we're gonna win this one.
Pretty light. Okay, man. Some threats hanging out. You guys use your Insta accounts to kind of provoke each other for these games, like you guys do for high school games. I know high school gets tough. You get on the Twitter and pull each other's legs, but anybody doing that on social media? Creating a hype? No?
No.
Not really. Okay.
Everyone knows about it. If you see one of the captains in real life, you just say something to them.
Okay, that's interesting. So with that, guys, let's see. Any final thoughts, words before I let you go? From my end, we started off with a question that all of you hit the nail on the head. The game should be fun more than anything else. If you're not enjoying it, then what's the point? So have fun while winning, right? And at the same time, learn something out of it. But this is not my show. This is all of your show, and you guys are playing. So any last parting thoughts before I let you go?
Go
on.
I just like to.
Okay,
thanks.
No, Via can speak.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah, I'd just like to thank our owner, Uncle. He's been doing a lot of effort for us to get this amazing opportunity. So yeah, I'd like to thank him and then our coaches as well.
Good job, Vihan.
I would also like to thank our owners, Coach Chiriku, Coach Raj, and just really excited. This is my last tournament, so I really want this to be the best one. Yeah.
Great. Okay, Vihan, your turn.
Yeah, like I said, there's been a lot of work behind the scenes from everyone. So we've been putting a lot of hours here at practice too. So I'd like to thank our coaches, Coach Krishna and Coach Petson. He's also been doing a lot of work. And our owner as well. He's been, to give us this great opportunity playing this competitive tournament. So yeah, I just like to thank them.
Sure. Darshan?
I just want to thank our owner, Coach Vishal, and Coach Sudhir, and our coach, Danish. And thanks to the HYPL management for putting this tournament.
Great. Thank you, Darshan. Aryan, you have a game tomorrow?
Yeah, we do.
Who do you play?
We play Argentina.
Oh,
wow,
okay.
boy, good luck.
Hey, don't bring a soccer ball.
Messi.
Don't bring a soccer ball to the field. They'll kill you. Okay. Okay. So final thoughts before you let you go.
I just like to thank Coach Guldeep, Coach Sabuto, and thanks to Coach Nia for coaching us. That's all.
Great. Juniors, we'll start with Angus.
I just want to thank the owners for giving us this great opportunity and the organizers for making sure that this can all happen.
Sure. Good job. Shreyas?
Same thing, just thanking the organizers for putting together.
Are you
a good
guys
tournament
copying notes from each
that we're
other?
just
Saying,
having.
okay, hey, NWCC, who should we thank, right? How about you, Vardhan?
I just want to thank everyone who's been working behind the scenes because they're the ones who really give us the opportunity to play. And thank you, Coach, for allowing this to happen.
Good job, Rishil.
Just thank the organizers and the coaches and the owners of the teams to make this happen.
Great. Ajay?
I'd like to thank the organizers who put this tournament together and like all the coaches and everything. Yeah.
Good job. Hey, guys, don't forget to thank your moms, okay? Who remembers that question? One of you should. What is needed to play cricket?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the answer?
Was it mother support? Was that the answer?
The mother's permission, because
Yeah,
neither the
permission,
dad nor the kid can come out. So
Yeah,
go thank
yeah.
your moms for that. And
For sure.
we lost Rohan, I guess. Rohan's gone. But all of you have a wonderful night. Do finish your homework. There's no excuse. Don't tell your parents that you were talking to me. That's why you didn't finish your homework. Finish your homework. Good luck with the tournament. And may the best team win. But at the same time, may the best team have the most fun. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank-
Good night.
thank you so much.
From
Thank you so much,
HYPL.
man.
See you. Bye.
Thank you for
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.